All right, everyone, I'm getting real excited. Blokpax 2024 is kicking off. We got the Bo Jackson VIP list that's coming together. We have our big Bo Jackson VIP sale. Bo Jackson is making his debut with us, officially licensed on Tuesday, March 26th at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It is going to sell out. There's a ton of value that's going to be in it, and I want to unpack all that for you. I'll tell you at the end of this video, I'll tell you a whole lot about kind of everything, give you an overview if you haven't seen that yet. This particular video, what I want to do is I want to talk about one particular aspect of Home Team Heroes for this year, and it's our Pick Six game. So if you know from Home Team Heroes and Blokpax as a whole, we run on Blokpax reward miles. Those Blokpax reward miles are miles that you can win and earn in different ways in our ecosystem, and you can spend them on real physical cards. And we've shown tons of examples of real physical cards that people have actually gotten with their miles. At Blokpax, we've put out over $10 million in value to our community. And now, starting off with a brand new season, brand new debut of Bo Jackson, brand new debut of the Bo Jackson VIP list. This is your chance to get your piece of the pie going forward. And one big piece of the pie that's going to be a lot of fun is the Blokpax Pick Six game. The way it works, all of our heroes in Home Team Heroes, they are inspired by pro athletes. And right now, we're going into baseball. So these are inspired by real life active baseball players, plus Bo Jackson, who's got some real special treats to come with his hero. But essentially, the way the Pick Six works is each week for the weekend slate, you will pick six heroes where you think their player inspiration are going to outperform their fantasy projection for that week. And if you're right, you win. So it's got a little fun degenning to it, except you don't have to risk anything. It's free to play. It's legally a sweepstakes. Anyone can play anywhere in the 50 United States, and you can get extra entries by stacking up your Home Team Heroes collection. If you get all six right, you win 2,000 of those reward miles that you could then, you'll be able to spend those on real cards. And I'll show you how the actual payouts and stuff work here in a second. But that's the core of the game itself. We only do one ways, overs. We don't ever want any of our heroes to underperform. So it's not, hey, I think Matata, who's inspired by Ronald Acuna, is going to have an off week this week, or I think Gavler, who's inspired by Aaron Judge, is going to have an off week this week. No, pick the heroes that you think are going over. We pull for overs. We like scoring. We like points. That's what we like in the Blokpax ecosystem. And yeah, they'll tell you in a sports book, never do a one way, but this is free. It's a free game. So that's kind of how the process works there. Now, when you stack your HTH collection, we have a leaderboard. You can climb that leaderboard week to week, month to month, drop to drop as it goes. There'll be a lot of ebbing and flowing in that leaderboard. Your position on the leaderboard each week determines how many entries you can put into the Pick Six game. If you're in first place, you can put in 1,000 entries. You don't have to go through and put in 1,000. You can stack them. You can put in one entry if you want and put all 1,000 on it. You can put in 10 if you want. You can put in all 1,000 if you want. You can run it however you want. If you're in fifth place, you still get 1,000. It's actually the first five get 1,000. Get down to 10th place, you're looking at 500. 25th place, you got 350. 100th place, you have 100. This is on the leaderboard, how many entries you get. And those entries then ultimately determine what you win. You put in a winning ticket with 1,000 entries and you YOLO them all on one, and you hit 2 million reward miles. And that will buy you a boatload of cards. It could have bought you a boatload of cards in all of our prior auctions. When we get towards the end of the video, when I show you some of the other summary stuff, we'll unpack what 2 million reward miles could have gotten you in the past year. It's a lot. It's a lot of value. So that's the big points there of how you play the game. The other things to know is that we run on a fiscal year. It runs from April 1st to March 31st. So our new fiscal year is about to kick off, and you will be stacking your points and stacking your miles over that time. And at the end, they will then drip into your account on an annualized basis. But there's one more big bonus besides just what you win. Every week, when you put in your first pick, we call this our first pick bonus, our system will look to see what is your miles balance at that time. So if you were on your credit card, how many points or miles do you have? In airline, how many miles you have? We look to see what your miles balance is. And then we take 30% of that number. Okay, so if you have 1 million miles, that would be 300,000 miles. And then we prorate that on a 152nd for 1 week's worth of entries, and you get that for free. That's your first pick bonus. So all you have to do is participate in your stacking, stacking, stacking. And then that can ebb and flow week to week, how much that bonus is based on how your miles are growing or if you're using them, because you can use them across our ecosystem. You use them to stack your HTH collection. Blokpax runs on miles. This is the underpinning of our entire ecosystem. So that's how it works. It's a ton of fun. The Pick Six game is something that we're super excited about. It's debuting in April. This is a new product for 2024. Bo Jackson debuting with us for 2024. The Bo Jackson VIP list sale is on March 26th. I'm going to run you into another little video here that I've already cut, and we've already distributed it. But if you missed it, it takes you through a lot more about this product and how it works and how and why you want to be on the Bo Jackson VIP list. So please give that a watch if you haven't. If you've already seen it, you'll be able to dip and bail out, and we'll be bringing you some more information about how all the different components of this play together. But Blokpax, it's a ton of fun, and we can't wait to have you. So let's roll right into the rest of the stuff where I can give you a little bit better overview of more things. So maybe you've seen some of the crazy stuff we're doing at Blokpax. We've given away over $10 million in value to our collectors. We haven't sold nearly that amount in packs. We're doing some crazy stuff, and I'm going to do one of those crazy things for you here in this video. I'm going to give you a chance to try our product, rip some packs, and if you're not 100% satisfied, we'll buy everything back for what you paid. A 100% no risk guarantee. Imagine getting that from one of the big dogs, Topps or Panini. Hey, rip this box, and if you're not happy, we'll give you your money back. We'll buy it back. Or joining a break, and if you're not happy, the breaker gives you your money back. Come on. Come on. This is an amazing deal. This year, we've got Bo Jackson making his debut with us as our cover athlete for Home Team Heroes. These are superheroes that are inspired by your favorite pro athletes. You may have seen us at the National Card Show last year. We had this huge setup there, but this is something that's a lot of fun for sports fans. You rip these packs just like you would playing in a video game, but it's dead simple. You do it in the browser. If you can log into Instagram, you can rip these packs. It's super simple. And then what happens is you're going to get cards similarly to how you would in a normal set of cards. You're going to get commons. All of our commons go into what's called our snap game. You have a chance for every common you hit to win a very specific real physical cards. For example, if you hit this chosen card, this is inspired by Juan Soto, the chosen Juan, and our superhero is chosen. If you get this particular card as a common, it actually maps over to this 2018 Topps update signed by Juan Soto, real physical card. And so everyone who has those commons has a chance to win that card. And there's a provable fair process that allows you to see if you're the winner there. And you can stack commons for that and try to win that card if that's one that you really want. And then next, within that set, we also have rare hits. We have color, we have golds, we have reds, we have our black 101s. If you hit a black 101 or you score one on secondary market and you build the black 101 rainbow, you start stacking points. Points are key in Blokpax because they give you our Blokpax reward miles that you can spend on real physical cards. So a black rainbow, 695,000 points is what that gets you. This past year, at the end of the season, that would have equated to 15,444 of our reward miles that you would get. What could you get with those miles? These cards that are on the screen, this Panini Hobby Box, this Jackie 53 Topps, all these cards you could have gotten for less than 15,444 miles. Now, in our packs, we also have some special inserts called Color Pops. Color Pops also score points, but you score the points based on the fantasy production of the player that inspired that hero. So Ronald Acuna, big year last year, he went 40-70. His inspired hero is Matata. And if you had a color pop for Matata, it would have scored you 2.1 million points. That would have translated to 48,000 miles at the end of the season. What could you buy with that? Here's a stack of cards, all of these in the $1,800 to $2,000 range that you could have bought with your miles from that Matata color pop. LeBron, 2003 Topps Chrome. We got this an F1 hobby box in there. All this amazing value that could have come from that. Now, we have one more big thing that comes from HTH because you're constantly looking to climb the leaderboard as you compete with other collectors in the ecosystem. The reason the leaderboard matters is there's all sorts of rewards that spit off of it. But coming in April, we have our new Pick Six game. Each week, you will get to pick 6 of our heroes that you think are going to go over their fantasy production, meaning their underlying inspired player is going to go over their fantasy production for that week. If you get all 6 right, you win 2,000 reward miles. But where you are on that leaderboard determines how many entries you get in that game. For the first run of that, if you're in first place, you get 1,000 entries. Stack them all on one winning ticket, take home 2 million reward miles. What will that get you? Take a look at all these cards. This Joe Burrow RPA, this Luca RPA, this Sweet Cap Cobb, this 52 Bowman Mantle, all of these cards. Quick glance at this, somewhere in the $80,000 worth of value range. You could have bought all of these cards, all of them, based on actual reward mile sales. You could have bought them all for 1.8 million reward miles. You could have this $80,000 worth of value and still have 200,000 miles left to go. That's pretty awesome. You're here early. So let's talk about how you get in. All right, it's good to be early. Everyone wants to be early. So the way to be early with Blokpax in 2024 and get your share of the pie. Remember that $10 million before, we didn't sell anywhere near $10 million worth of packs. So great value that's been delivered to our community. And we're going to keep working hard for you all. The way in this year, the Bo Jackson VIP list. We're going to have the Bo Jackson VIP list sale on Tuesday, March 26th at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It will sell out. We know this because our returning collectors, they are clamoring for more than we allocated to them. They're going to show up in this VIP sale. So the way the packages are going to work, it's one pack gets you one card, and there's 20 packs in a box. The Junebug package is going to be our most popular. Why Junebug? Because Deion Sanders, one of Bo Jackson's most famous stiff arm victims, said that Bo is the second best athlete he ever encountered. Number one was his crackhead cousin, Junebug. You can look that up on YouTube. It's a lot of fun. This package gets you 3 boxes for $447, and we get you an extra box for free in the Junebug package. And then you get 1,500 miles to go with it to jumpstart your collection. So an 80% shot at those 1/100 pack odd color pop inserts that do the fantasy sports. And then we have the best value package, and that one is the bat breaker. We all remember Bo snapping bats like toothpicks over his head, over his leg. 10 boxes at $14.99, but you get 5 free, 300 total packs, and you get 10,000 reward miles to jumpstart your collection. And remember, like I said earlier, we are going to 100% de-risk you. If you participate in that Bo Jackson VIP sale, you can rip your packs, and if you're not happy, we'll buy everything back. That's as close to free money as it comes in the land of the sports hobby. Rip it first and see what you get. But look, even if you get all commons, we're not expecting that a lot of people are going to ask for a refund. You still get to play the snap game. And I've done this deal before, and I know that once you are in and you really understand how fun and awesome this is, you're not going to want to leave. And that's what we're betting on. So how do you get on that Bo Jackson VIP list? If you're seeing this on social media or on our website, if you look around, there should be a form or a button you can click somewhere right there to sign up. March 26th, Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That's your chance to get in. It will sell out. I don't know if it'll make it past the Bo VIP list, but somewhere along the way there, it's going to sell out, and you want to get in, and we're going to completely de-risk you. This is your shot to be early, to give Blokpax a try, give Home Team Heroes a try, be there for the Bo Jackson debut. We can't wait to see you in the land of Blokpax, March 26th.